the Juniortukkie office, and of course our first years. My name is Mishka. I'm a third year LLB law student at the University of Pretoria, and I'm currently the chairperson of the Juniortukkie Ambassadors Student Society at the University of Pretoria. So what has JT done for me in totality? I've been a JT member for 6 years now, and it started off in grade 10 in school. And as I've excelled until today in my third year, what I can say is JT is a family. We come from diverse backgrounds, but we assist each other, we support one another, and we lead one another. Within the Juniortukkie Society, or JT at large, we have the club firstly, and then we have the JT Society. And this is where we as students partake and assist in Juniortukkie initiatives. So within the JT Society, as I said, we're very diverse. We match different personalities to your strengths. We do many things such as outreach, we have ambassadors, we assist on JT projects, amongst many other portfolios that we have. And why is it important for you as a student now to partake in JT? We've heard from the speakers before that it's very important to be a balanced student. And as such, it's not good to concentrate only on academics, nor is it, well, it's not good also to just party all day. So with JT, it provides that balance where you can come in and assist, and at the same time you make friends and family. And trust me, my colleagues over here, we've known each other for quite some time, and practically they're like my brothers and sisters all in one. So what I'd like to say to our first years, firstly, please don't forget JT now that you are in university. We are still here, and once you graduate, you will then become part of our JT alumni. Study well, and remember that Mr. Lombard's 6x6 principle does still apply, but only you need to volumize it just a bit. And thirdly, what I'd like to say is good luck. You will get a lot of bumps in the road, but remember that JT is always here. We're always here to support you and encourage you to go forward. And thank you to the JT office for giving us this great opportunity. Thank you very much.
Dear first years, the Juniortukkie Ambassadors invite you to become part of the JT Red Angels. Some of you know them as the Red Devils, but they're now Angels. We have a lot to offer, not only in community service, but also in assistance and enrichment. We are the biggest society on campus. Please download the JT app on your phone. Very, very important. I just want to mention that we won the Gold Award last year for the app in all the universities of South Africa. We will offer Saturday classes in physics, chemistry and statistics. You know, my biggest moment in my study life was when I was first year in chemistry. We were about 200 in the class, and when they started handing out the paper, the prof said, we'll start from 0%. So I was in anxiety. And then it comes to 11%, and I saw most of the class already got their marks. And then he said, Mr. Lombard, first the good news or the bad news? I said, Prof, give me the bad news first. He said, you've got 13%. I said, Prof, the best news? You are the highest in the class. So I went from there and I taught maths and science for 22 years. Even if I started in matric, we were 45% in mathematics. And we've got one of the biggest e-learning schools in South Africa. So maths and science is the easiest subjects in the universe. I can tell you how you must do that. Okay, please, our Saturday class is free of charge. Every Saturday, we've got tutors. And last year, I know in the physics, there were some days, statistics actually, that's a very difficult subject. Even if you do your PhD, I cannot understand what they mean when they give me all these figures, but at the end, you must understand it. Then we organize a study skills workshop for 3 hours on Saturday, 25 February. We will invite you to that, please. It's free of charge. Be there, because that's one of the factors, and your reading that actually make transition to university very difficult. The venue will be confirmed and invitations will be sent on the app. So don't miss that 3 hours. It can change your study. I think you know that it's totally different to study in first year than into matric. Then we also have an enrichment camp in April from Friday to the Saturday, and because you are here, you will be invited to that camp. You will be the first one. Out of the 1,222 junior tukkies plus minus that end up here at the university, you actually take up our challenge to be here, so you will receive an invitation. It costs us plus minus 3,000 rand per student, but you're going to have fun over that weekend. So we will send invitations, and the first 120 who respond on our invitation will be accommodated. But all of you say you want to come, we'll make a plan. Then you can be part of 2 societies on campus. That's one of the biggest questions. Some people say, I want to be a part of Natland house committee or society. You can also be both. So hopefully you will be part of the Juniortukkie. Then in Juniortukkie we also have Tulip. It's 98 students from all the faculties that also part of us. But they got their own agenda. They're doing certain works, but they work with us. And then also the Pro Maths Kutlanong students of Investing. You're also part of this. And we want also to take some of you back to your school. When we go out, after a year, you can tell your success story to your fellow mates. And then also the Dimension Data and the MasterCard scholars must, if they're any one of those groups like Pro Maths, Dimension Data, MasterCard, please, you must just see me afterwards. Then remember that we communicate through our JT app. My son always tell me, Dad, you be BC, before computers. But I said, no, I'm maybe, but I'm not stupid. So I liked social media, technology, WhatsApp, and so on. We're also going to start a WhatsApp group for first years, and we're going to invite you. And on that WhatsApp group, what we actually do is the people that was on the preparation conference, if you could see how they assist each other in the end year exams by putting up question papers, answer papers, questions, how to get into residence, those things. So hopefully all of you are in residence, you've got a space, and all your problems is solved. Because we want to start working now for the 1st of March for the intake of 2018. Then, very, very important, if you need any assistance, please visit us as soon as possible at the JT office. This last 2 weeks, people was running around, and then suddenly they remember, I'm a Juniortukkie, we can come and ask for help. And it was just like that, but that we can assist them. We're on the 1st floor at the student recruitment building. It's just that big white building. In the old times they called it this CSC, but now it's the student center. Then at the end, like I always say, I love to give gifts to people. So those people that was on our camps, empowerment, preparation, grade 11 top achievers function, we also have a very, very nice token of appreciation that you can take along, and you can think about Juniortukkie, because you're going to use it 24 hours a day. Okay. Then I want to thank Prof. Korenhoff and for this dedication, and also in absence Silla Meiberg, she's our director, for the dedication to this Juniortukkie project. We appreciate all the effort and financial support to our initiative. Also for the DESA JT outreach initiative, that we actually now go to about 28 different places in South Africa where we actually do enrichment on learners. I'm a brand, time management, all those things. So thank you very much. Then we want to thank Stephen Ball, Jackie Peterson, also for their attendance. We've got a long relationship with them. And to Wallace Isaacs, our Deputy Director, thank you for handling the program in such a way that we can look back to a successful function. And also for your bright ideas. You know, sometimes, like last night, he phones us and say, listen, let's give 3 lifestyle awards. And immediately, like he said this tonight, maybe it takes a long time to put it in place, but he phoned other people like me and Dr. Klaassen, and we do it immediately. Okay, thank you very much for that. Then congratulations to all the top achievers and award winners. And I know there's a lot of you that received 20,000, 40,000, all those things. It's handy money, but also I hope it will assist you. And then good luck with your studies. Studies is not for sissies. Okay, it's up to you. They did a research and say if you fail your first year and you don't have a job, at the end when you retire it will cost you plus minus 7 million rand. Then Dr. Klaassen and the Juniortukkie team for the organizing, and a special word of thanks to Selina Davids, the project coordinator. All of you are invited for refreshments in the hub after the function. Those who use JT Transport, remember that your transport will leave back to your places after we finish with the refreshments. And then remember to download our app and to re-register for the JT Ambassadors program. Then enjoy your studies at Tuks, participate, but remember that you must keep a balance in your life.